October, and we're here. The Orioles spoiled the Reds' perfect 1-1 record after defeating them 5-8 to improve to 1-2 and make the Reds go to 1-2. So, as we get you set here, this is the second time.
Afternoon
Miami
baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. These two square off on the diamond right after this.
And let's talk about the other game for a minute. Both teams.
Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He will lead this one off today. Down the third baseline.
And Miami is 2-0.
The windup and the 0-1.
Defeating the Braves last week on the road after trailing. We've seen a couple of teams do that this season so far. Win after trailing. Corey Dickerson is 0 for 2 now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
So maybe not what he was looking for after.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 2 for 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Trying to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
And
back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Closing out game 2.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great at-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Mazzara will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When we get to the playoffs, the championship will actually be played in Miami.
Now the 0-1.
So, Miami's had an impressive 2 games, defeating the Padres
right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
On opening day here for the
another 0-2 home.
And then
hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
On the road last time.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ballgame.
So no score. Halfway through the first.
Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman,
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Just like if the White Sox.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A solo home run for Yoan Moncada as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
High fives for that.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting fifth.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate two. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 2 and the Marlins nothing. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
As you saw,
first delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I'm already ready for it to come back, even though...
1 out, nobody on.
Well, I can't really say a month.
And another foul ball.
A month past the national championship, which was taken by the Detroit Lions. Anyway, let's talk baseball.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Looks like he is going to throw it to second.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Depot, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
To second for 1.
Out at second.
So striding forward now, Chad Wallach. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
The White Sox last chance before the half comes now. We'll see if they can extend it to
in now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Infield shifting well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
They still have 2 innings to do so.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
First hit of the game.
And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Miami starting very good in this one.
Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line drive base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, we don't really have anything to announce for halftime, so we're going to go straight to the 3rd inning.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
As you know,
now here's the pitch.
We do 4 innings.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Championship.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
I get to go the right way.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar. Indeed. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
So Miami finally gets on the board after the half.
So a 2-run shot to left center as we are all knotted up at 2.
And that's actually a 2-run home run. For 439-foot, 100.8-mile-per-hour.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Last time, and then the Reds, everybody got out.
Now batting, third base.
And then the Orioles
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson.
Which would be their
swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
As now they'll be looking at to take the lead.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. Line drive to left. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
As the Marlins take
and the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
So coming to the plate, Jazz Chisholm reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
This still ain't going to protect him from the grand slam.
Striding in, Chad Wallach. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying away.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox 2. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swung on and chopped to first.
Nice hit there. He flips it to him.
And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Nice hit, but
here comes the 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down.
But then that throws for an out. That's not really good for him.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
446 foot, 106.1 mile per hour fastball for a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And that's a home run.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Go over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning.
Final out of the inning, so
Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox 3.
Jimenez with the home run.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Here's Starling Marte. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The left fielder chases it down and gets it. He calls off the right.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting
Brian Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Miami Marlins are 2-0. looking to become 3-0.
And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Not sure what type of hit that was.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to
he
score.
Decided to throw it to first.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
They could get
Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Chad Waller. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 8 and the White Sox 3.
And they are protected from a grand slam.
Stepping into the box, Luis Roberts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Reds were 1-1, trying to become 2-1. But they were surprised with a 5-8 loss to the Orioles.
And that is through into right field
Lucky
for a single.
The Orioles were 0-2, so they became 1-2 off of that.
The right fielder, number 30.
But the Marlins
into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Mazara, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
But,
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And then after the half,
somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home.
And the bases are loaded.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Right to him. They get the force at the plate. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded,
he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Eloy Jimenez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Miez, who had the
strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
They're going to try to walk out of here with a 2-point lead.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
He's going to be out, and there you have it.
There to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Miami Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara takes home the win. Lucas Giolito was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Brewers and Padres, and then the Red Sox and Braves. Whereas they've had some complications with their practice field.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
Let's go through our highlight reel. This one deserves points. Look at this. He homers to the left for 384 feet and 1 RBI.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
To take a 1-0 lead for Chicago.
3 hours
Then
and
he's
35 minutes.
gonna ground for a 1 RBI to the center for a single to take a 2-0 lead. That would be the score going into the half. Top of the third, look at this. He's going to homer, and this is what's going to get them the 3-2 lead for 439 feet, 2 RBI. Or a 4. It's either 3 or 4 they got there. It was... Oh, it wasn't even any points. Well, there's the 3-2 lead for Miami. And bottom of the third, it was 4-3. And Miaz is going to homer. And this will make the game 4-3. For 446 feet, 1 RBI. And then it's going to be 5-3 as Anderson grounds to the center for a single. And 6-3 as Cooper's going to line to the right for a single, 1 RBI. And 8-3, he grounds out to second base for 1 RBI. And the head scratcher occurred at the bottom of the fourth. What in the world happened? As one moment the bases were empty, but then the next moment the game's 8-5. 3-point game. As there's a right for a single, 1 RBI, and then all of a sudden it's 8-6, and this is going to get deflected off the second base for a single for 1 RBI. And there you have it. That ends the ball game. 8-6. Miami's still undefeated. As we will see you back here on Fox tomorrow for those 2 other games to close out the game. But coming up on ESPN in a little bit, or 2K Sports, excuse me, we have the Warriors taking on the 76ers. And both of those teams are 1-0, so one team will leave there 1-1, one team will leave 2-0. As that one will be starting up soon.